The installation video of online inkjet printer. This is host part. In the box of the online machine, it contains instructions in a nozzle rack, an O-ring cartridge, a sensor, photoelectric sensors are generally standard, but if the product has multiple colors, we generally recommend to replace it with the optical fiber sensor like this. Then the support part. The support part is very simple. There is only such a set of supports which are installed in complete sets. This is the whole bracket. We will install it on the conveyor belt. If your conveyor belt was purchased from us, there are 4 holes just right on it. If you use the conveyor belt with aluminum frame, then you can just lock 2 screws. Let's put the fixing bracket first. Lock in these 4 hole positions respectively. After the lock is completed, it's like this. Take note of this. The 4 screws we locked at the beginning. Don't lock them too tightly. Let's put this rod in. Then, it can be locked tightly at this time. We install the host directly here. There is a hole. Just plug it in. Then tighten the 2 Allen screws. Nozzle installation. There is a bulge here. Then we directly install the nozzle into the hole at the lower end of the support. This applies to spraying towards the front. And if we want to spray the product down, then we can loosen the screw here. Extension the rod. Install the bracket on the rod. Next, let's look at the sensors. The sensor is installed on the nozzle iron sheet. We loosen the screws on the sensor. We can install it, then lock the screws. Let's start the plug-in line. This is the nozzle line. The largest plug is marked nozzle. Plug it in. Screw it tight. Then, the sensor. The sensor interface has a sensor in here. There's a power supply next door. Remember that. This interface is the same as this interface, but this interface is for the synchronizer, not connected to the sensor. Our sensor is connected to this interface. Then, the power cord here. Generally, the power cord is connected around a bend to avoid being stepped on. Connect it to the power interface. After the installation, we began to test the printing. First of all, our machine has 2 models. Some have an extra switch. Press here first. Press it down. And then press this button. Press for 3 seconds to turn it on. Then let's start installing the ink cartridge. We first open the nozzle protection cover. When the cartridge is installed, let's face the nozzle down. Lean in. And over here, fasten the buckle. Let's try printing now. The audio content here corresponds to the host. If the host needs to be shut down, you see, it's no use pressing this button now. We have to quit printing. Then press the button above. Then shut down.